Hello everybody, welcome back. I have to give you the answers for DD230. It was about Fabergé eggs, those very expensive eggs. The news article, the video, the guy was explaining the history of the Fabergé egg. And we studied a couple sentences. Did you watch the video? Was the dictation easy? Let's check out the answers if you have done the dictation. All right, let me read it to you. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence of new life and renewal. And so that tied in very nicely with the Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole Easter story. Okay, so a couple of difficult words. Symbolize, not too bad. Emergence, that's tough. A little bit tough here. Good expression. Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole, it's not too bad. Let's go back. Eggs symbolize. So this is a Z sound and this is an S sound. Eggs, vibrating Z, symbolize, no vibration, and S. However, when we have similar sounds, these are similar, we connect and just keep the second. Eggs symbolize, no. Eggs symbolize, eggs symbolize. And then we have symbolize, symbolize that. Now, this Z sound can kill the TH. So we end up with symbolize that. It basically sounds like that. Okay, and it's a stop sound. Eggs symbolize that whole, get that L. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence, and this sound connects. Emergence of, and there's a slight V, not too long. Emergence of new life. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence of new life and renewal. Here the N sound cancels the D. So we've had two cancellations. The Z canceled the TH, the N canceled the D. And renewal. And so, once again, the N cancels the D. And so, that tied in, connection, very nicely with the similar sounds. Similar sounds, we connect with the Russian Orthodox Christian Church, and the whole, once again, cancellation, and keep canceling, and the N-U-H, and the whole Easter story. So that's the pronunciation. This is tough. Lots of cancellations, lots of linking. Remember, in DDM, I really explain clearly how this happens, but I think even if you're not a DDM member, you can catch the meaning. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence of new life and renewal. And so that tied in very nicely with the Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole Easter story. So what does it mean? Well, eggs are a symbol. Eggs are a symbol of what? Of new life. So, eggs symbolize new life. Is that true? Yeah. If you see an egg, you might get hungry. Or you might think, oh, a baby is coming, a baby chick, or a baby fish, a fishy. Or something. So eggs symbolize life, new life. That's true. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence, that something that appears suddenly, that whole emergence of new life. Instead of whole, we can say entire. And renewal. Ah, yes, renewal. If we see an egg, it's new life, it's fresh, it's renewal. That's what eggs symbolize. And so that tied in And so that he's talking about this symbolization, that symbolization tied in very nicely with something. Great expression. To tie in A with B. So A something ties in with B. Okay, very good expression. You guys want to improve your listening skills, right? So let me ask you, are grammar skills necessary for listening? Yes or no? I don't think so. I don't think you can tie in grammar with listening skills. I don't think you can connect grammar with listening skills. I don't think you can bunch grammar skills and listening skills together. Well, for English, yes, but they're a little bit different. What about pronunciation? Can we connect pronunciation skills with listening skills? Yes, absolutely. Pronunciation skills are very related to listening skills. So we can tie in, we can connect, we can put together pronunciation skills and listening skills. So eggs symbolizing birth tie in very nicely with what? The Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole Easter story. So, excuse me. So, not just the Russian Orthodox Christian Church, but the Christian Church. What is the Easter story? Well, I'm sure you know, they say that Jesus died on Friday, and then the next Sunday, he came back to life. He was resurrected. He came new life. He was renewed. So this egg symbolization of new life and the church's story of Easter have a really nice connection. We can tie them together. And that's what he's talking about. Okay? Let's read the story together 3 more times, slowly, a little bit faster, and then normal speed. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence of new life and renewal. And so that tied in very nicely with the Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole Easter story. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence of new life and renewal. And so that tied in very nicely with the Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole Easter story. Eggs symbolize that whole emergence of new life and renewal. And so that tied in very nicely with the Russian Orthodox Christian Church and the whole Easter story. So, is it easy? Well, hopefully you'll agree it's not that difficult. Yes. Now, we just studied one tiny section. So I want you to watch the entire news story. I think it was a minute, maybe a minute and a half. I'm not really sure. And see how much you understand. It's not that easy, I know. But like I said, to improve your listening skills, what should you master? Pronunciation. Pronunciation is very important. And we need to know how to say it in order to hear it. So my philosophy, if you can say it, you can hear it. So we need to know the inflection, the intonation, the pronunciation. You have to master it. You have to master it. Work very hard. Okay? So if you want to work hard, keep watching DD. And if you really want to master English, join everybody else at DDM. The DDM family is growing. Everybody's learning a lot and having a great time. That's it for today, and I'll see you hopefully within a week. Take care, everybody.